Let's talk about some women's cross country and track and field as Ian Solof, the head coach, is joining us now. Ian, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Now, you're an alum of the program, and you've been here for 22 years as head coach of the women's side. Talk about how the University of Portland has impacted you.
Oh, it's been amazing because not only did I get to run here, but getting to be a coach, I probably would not have had that opportunity if I had not run here and had gone to school somewhere else. So I feel really fortunate to be in that situation, and it's like kind of like you get to keep doing your sport as a coach, and you don't have to give that up. Don't have to go and get a real job. You get to keep playing a little bit, but it's really enjoyable, really rewarding.
Let's go back to your running days. You're part of the first Pilots men's team to qualify for the NCAA Championship, and then in 2016 you coached the first women's team to qualify for nationals. What does that mean to you to be a part of such two huge accomplishments?
Well, I wish those two things weren't spaced so far apart, but yeah, they were both huge for me. That team in '93, it was this incredible group, and we could tell that we were doing something special and something that hadn't been done before. And you can only kind of get that feeling maybe once, and it was really exciting to see the women's team in 2016 get that same feeling and accomplish that. And it's amazing for our program, and it sets a new standard and puts us at a new level. So yeah, I feel really lucky to have been a part of the great men's program, and to see where that has gone now, and to help the women's team excel as well.
And you have developed several successful women's runners during your time in the classroom, on the course, on the track. What do you think the future holds for the Pilots?
Well, we want more of the same, and we're always thinking about getting to a higher level. And you know, in 2016 we were 22nd at the Nationals without one of our top runners. This fall we want to be you know, top 10, top 12 in the nation. So wherever we're at, we're always thinking about what's next, what can we do, how do we get to some higher level of competition. And individually, yeah, we've had some really top individuals. Taryn Rawlings and Lauren LaRocco right now are both national level, really competitive with anybody in the country. And they have another year. We want to keep developing them, getting them better, and bring in more good people of that caliber.
Class of '95, head coach for 22 years. I'm sure you've seen some changes around campus. Talk about the growth of UP, and talk about specifically what Pilots Give can do for stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really different. You don't think about it because you see the campus every day, so you have to kind of stop and look around a little bit and go, oh wow, this is way better than when I was here. And there's just more priority given to a lot of things that were really needed: new buildings, dorms, classrooms, all that stuff, and of course the athletics facilities as well. And yeah, this is huge. This kind of event is huge, and I think we're seeing that there are a lot of people out there that want to make some kind of contribution, and if we make it feasible for them, then they'll step up and give something, and they want to support the programs, and that's fantastic for us for the obvious financial reasons, but it's also really great to see that because you have that feeling of support, and you're allowing a lot of alums and former runners to contribute back to the program that they're really passionate about.
So you were a freshman on Rob Connor's very first team here at UP. Now you've shared an office with him for 22 plus years. Give us a glimpse into what that experience has been like.
Well, I would say above everything else, it's been really fun. Rob makes everything fun. You know, every day we're just laughing and having a good time. And I think a big reason for that is Rob loves coaching. He just loves it. Maybe more than anybody that I've ever known. He just loves it. And every one of his athletes that he has ever had, he loves every one of those guys. Whether or not they were the slow guys, or the low GPA guys, or the guys that didn't train hard enough, he loves all those guys. And when you have that excitement every day and that passion for it every day, then that's infectious, and everybody that comes into our office starts to get excited because Rob's excited every day about what somebody did in a workout or what meet they're going to or some recruit that he just talked to. So it's been a lot of fun to get to coach with him and see him get better and better every year as a coach, and take the program to a level that I think a lot of people would not have ever thought it could get to. But he's done it because he just loves it, and it's I think the most enjoyable thing for him, other than maybe getting a text from former guys on the team about how the team's doing and where they're at. So yeah, it's really been a blast.
He also got pretty excited designing your guys' new office. Do you like what he did with the place?
Yeah, we're enjoying the new office very much. So
nice.
we're he and I are very close, but it's nice to have a little more room to spread out and
Absolutely.
have some space. So yeah.
Ian Solof, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And Pilots Give will continue right after this short break.